Hello everyone, nice to meet you again with the Disney Artist channel. Yes, there's only one day left until the 2026 World Cup, where 48 national teams will compete for the title. In today's video it will be the character Bonnie and Stuart Hops from Zootopia. Bonnie and Stuart Hops are a rabbit couple from the Zootopia franchise. They are the parents of Judy Hopps and her 275 brothers and sisters. Bonnie and Stu are resident rabbits in Bunnyburrow, raising their many children simultaneously with the family farming business. Stu is the more cautious of the two and tends to cling to dated depictions of predators, heightening his sense of protection around his children. Bonnie is more understanding of her children's decisions and not nearly as paranoid as Stu, though she is not any more progressive than Stu, either. Mrs. Hopps loves and supports her daughter, but is a hair nervous about Judy moving to Zootopia to become a big city police officer. Stu Hopps is a carrot farmer from Bunnyburrow. Along with Mrs. Hopps, he is worried about Judy moving to Zootopia and the untrustworthy big city mammals who live there, especially foxes. Bonnie and Stu, along with several of their children, watch their daughter Judy's community play based on the city of Zootopia during Bunnyburrow's county fair. After the play and returning to their carrot stand, the couple tries to sway Judy away from becoming a police officer when she grows older, as rabbits are not traditionally police officers, and encourage her to become a carrot farmer with the family instead. However, Judy voices her desire to make the world a better place by becoming an officer. Judy eventually enrolls in Zootopia Police Academy years later and graduates as valedictorian of her class. At her graduation ceremony, Bonnie and Stu observe Judy being officially inducted, but also exchange looks of concern when they realize Judy's new job requires her to move to the city. At the train station, Bonnie, Stu, and the rest of Judy's family gather to say their farewells. Bonnie and Stu both express reluctance and acceptance for Judy in Zootopia, with Stu packing several fox-repelling items for Judy in case she runs into trouble with foxes. Though Judy only agrees to take the fox repellent to keep her parents' worries low. At first, she gets on the train but rushes back to hug her parents and kiss their cheeks, assuring them that she loves them, and vice versa, and Stu cries when she gets back on, but Bonnie tells him to pull himself together. Once in Zootopia, Judy is designated as a meter maid on her first day in the force, much to her dismay, and becomes disillusioned of Zootopia's perfection after she gets tricked by a fox herself. After returning to her apartment, Bonnie and Stu call her and learn what has happened, both becoming delighted that Judy is in a relatively safe position. However, they console Judy and remind her that being a carrot farmer is still an available option. They keep in contact with Judy by phone, including one phone call later on that accidentally almost exposed Judy when she was spying on Mayor Lionheart for evidence. When the city is thrown into chaos between predators and prey, Judy, feeling guilty and ashamed for her part in causing it, resigns from the force and returns to Bunnyburrow, becoming a carrot farmer with her family. Despite having their daughter back, Bonnie and Stu notice how depressed Judy is and show her the good examples that have come out for predators. After being inspired by Judy, Bonnie and Stu partnered up with the fox Gideon Gray, Judy's former childhood bully, and his baking business. As Gideon apologizes to Judy for his past cruelty, some rabbit children run towards them for Gideon's pies. Stu immediately warns them to stay away from some violet flowers growing around their crops. When Judy asks what the flowers are, Stu explains that the plants cause severe psychotropic effects on animals, so he grows them to protect the crops from bugs. Gideon adds to this, mentioning that the plants are nicknamed night howlers by his family. Hearing this and having an epiphany, Judy takes Stu's truck to drive to Zootopia, leaving Bonnie, Stu, and Gideon bewildered over what got her so excited. During the end credits, Bonnie and Stu are seen dancing together at a concert held by Gazelle, unaware that Judy is there as well with her friend Nick Wilde. In Hop on Board, Bonnie and Stu Hops talk to their daughter Judy, who are proud of her job as being the first bunny cop, despite Zootopia being a large city. As the train leading to Zootopia arrives, Judy bids her parents a farewell just as she leaves off to return to Zootopia. However, Bonnie and Stu notice their baby Molly on the train. Much to their worry, which Bonnie tells her husband to be on the lookout for Molly to make sure she is safe. Bonnie tells her husband to get the car keys ready to rescue Molly. But Stu drops his car keys into a drain, so Bonnie thinks of an alternate solution to start the engine and save Molly. This leads Bonnie and Stu Hops on a chase to find Molly, rescue her, and make sure she is safe. Bonnie and Stu drive across the forest, and upon seeing the train leading to Zootopia, Stu attempts to call Judy via phone to help her rescue Molly, only for the Hops truck to almost crash into Gideon Gray's truck just as Judy's parents continue driving across the forest while Stu attempts to call Judy but was unlucky. Stu then turns on the AI, Deary, telling it to call Judy, only for the AI to play their wedding song just as Judy's parents continue driving across the forest. Their truck suddenly goes past Yax, who is instructing a group of Mystic Spring Oasis retreat students, and soon as they pass Yax's class without interrupting it, Bonnie and Stu finally approve near the train while Molly continues wandering around the train. Seeing Molly on the train, Stu comes to the rescue and attempts to keep her safe. Stu then reaches the top of the train in an attempt to rescue Molly just as Stu faces various challenges arriving at Sahara Square, Tundra Town, and later Rainforest District. Stu suddenly approaches his daughter, who is listening to Try Everything on her phone, telling her to take off her earbuds while Bonnie catches up with Stu, which the two find themselves in downtown Zootopia. The train suddenly stops at Zootopia while Bonnie notices Molly getting off the train trying to catch up with Judy, just as Bonnie launches Stu to rescue Molly. As Stu sees Molly on the train station, a beaver slaps Molly with its tail, causing Molly to fall into the area where another train arrives, which Stu suddenly rescues her from falling and getting hit by the train, just as Molly reunites with her parents. However, Molly suddenly appears on the train again, leading Bonnie and Stu Hops to rescue Molly again on the train leading to Bunnyboro. Bonnie shares her first name with her voice actress, Bonnie Hunt. Both Bonnie Hunt and Don Lake have appeared in various projects together before, as well as being close friends. Their names are a play on Bunny Rabbit and Rabbit Stu. In earlier versions of the film, Stu wore glasses. Stu is always mixing up his S and Z's and used to sign his name as ZTU. There are a couple of earlier scenes of Stu and Bonnie which were discarded from the final film. In the first one, when a depressed Judy returns to her apartment after her first day as a meter maid, she is called by her mother, who is seen holding a baby bunny, and notices that something is wrong as she sees that Judy's ears are droopy, and Stu asks if she used her fox taser and offers to pick her up in his truck, but Judy convinces them that she's just tired without revealing to them that she's just a meter maid, and her mother tells her she's proud of her and encourages her daughter to continue making chances for herself. In the second one, Judy and Nick go to her apartment and find Judy's family there, having dropped in for a surprise visit, worried about her not calling them. And they're shocked by Nick's presence, and Stu asks Judy to pass him the fox taser, and when Judy tells him that Nick is more than a fox, Stu worriedly assumes that he is Judy's boyfriend. And one of Judy's siblings find her meter maid uniform, revealing that Judy lied to them about being a real cop, and an angry Stu tries to take her back home. But Nick convinces them to give her a chance to stay to solve her case, and they leave. But not before warning them about a savage animal being on the loose, and Stu asking Judy again if Nick is her boyfriend, and she shuts her door in annoyance. First is to draw the body of the Hops, then wearing an outfit for Bonnie and Stuart Hops. Next is to draw 2 arms, then draw 2 legs and draw the tail of the rabbit for Bonnie and Stuart Hops. Next is to draw the head, then make the face and attach 2 ears of the rabbit for Bonnie and Stuart Hops. Finally, wear the carrot hat for Stuart Hops. So the character Bonnie and Stuart Hops from Zootopia has been completed. Now if you like this video tutorial, please remember hit the like and subscribe button to receive the new notify. At the same time, please download the app and go to the website DisneyStore to shopping online, as well as Disney Plus to watch some movies and TV shows for free, used by many peoples of the world. Okay, so thanks for watching and see you again in the next videos also on the Disney Artist channel. Now say goodbye everyone.